You know, people attacked me so bad for telling them that black unity doesn't necessarily have to be about two political parties abandoning their own structures, their own constitutions, and going and becoming one thing. That doesn't guarantee black unity. And okay, let's speak about the MK party signed a new agreement with Vuyo Zungula. They're already disagreeing. And I'm gonna play clips for you to see what I mean, so you don't take me out of context. I'm gonna first play a clip of Vuyo Zungula saying some other things, and then I'm gonna play a clip for you of some MK party member of parliament praising President Jacob Zuma, of course, and also saying some other things, contradicting the same things that were said by Vuyo Zungula. But I, for black unity, they will come together even when they disagree. Okay, listen to this, Vuyo Zungula.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, we need to remind people that we are a sovereign country and our sovereignty must mean complete independence. Any country that gives us aid must supplement our own initiatives as a country. We must never allow aid to be used to undermine our national interest. The halting of aid by the US is in response to us addressing historical injustices of land dispossession, which is widely recognized. Therefore, it is clear aid is not really about genuinely helping a country. It is about managing a country to govern itself in a manner that serves the imperialists. We should never allow our sovereignty and national interest to be undermined by those who give us aid. Those who give us aid want the status quo of inequality, poverty, landlessness, unemployment, and all the evils of apartheid to remain unchanged. We need to close ranks and unite and pursue total transformation of our country. We can't be dictated by other countries on how we must correct our domestic problems that emanate from the over 400 years of colonization and apartheid. We are in this position of aid being used to manage us because we don't own the land, the natural resources, and the economy of our country. We are still conquered even though we got democracy in 1994. What we must do now is to leverage our mineral resources instead of begging for validation and money from the US. Why are we even needing aid, yet we are rich in mineral resources? Why is the mineral wealth of our country not owned by the state on behalf of the people? Why is the wealth of our country owned by the Americans, the British, and the Europeans? Yet in the communities, when the minerals are mined, there is poverty and disease. We must be a generation that corrects this. The mineral wealth of the country must be owned by South Africans so that we never need aid from anyone. But make no mistake, this is just the beginning. Today it is aid. Tomorrow Trump will move against trade. We must be prepared because the US wants to keep South Africa and Africa in a position of economic submission where our prosperity is always tied to their approval. We cannot allow this. We must aggressively expand our trade relationships beyond the US market. The African continent presents immense opportunities. The BRICS alliance is open for business. Why should we continue to rely on those who see us as nothing than a pawn in their global chess games? Lastly, Chair, if the country was serious, AfriForum and Solidarity would have been long charged with treason. GNU, Niwasaba, Ni
Honorable Member, your time has now expired.
That's Vuyo Zungula coming guns blazing for the United States, and it's like, we don't need the United States, we can self-fund, we can be our own thing. They shouldn't hold us hostage because they are the biggest, they are the world's biggest police. We shouldn't allow that. We shouldn't even force the alliance with the United States. Wara 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 wara. Speaking a bunch of lot of things. Vuyo Zungula was speaking. I'm gonna play a clip of a member of the MK party. I hope you guys decrease at the speed of this video when the MK party member starts speaking, because he's speaking 2 times. He's speaking, I don't know what BPM he's speaking on, but he's speaking on an afro, on that fast He's speaking on the Tsonga music BPM. Yo, and he's a colored, so you can imagine. But I was able to play him in slow motion, so I listened him properly. I don't know how you guys are gonna do it out here on YouTube to listen to him in slow motion. Listen.
Let me make one thing abundantly clear. South Africa and the Umkhonto we Sizwe party and our party president Jacob Zuma are not America's enemy. Under President Zuma's presidency, America and South Africa enjoy good, stable trade and diplomatic relations. We seek trade, partnership and mutual prosperity. We are not anti-West, we are not anti-white, nor do we have hostility towards Europe, China, Russia, the Middle East or Latin America, because this country and MK is non-aligned. And we will stay non-aligned and we will put the interests of South Africans first. We are a nation of Ubuntu, a people who believe in peace, in unity and justice. But our respect must be reciprocated. True partnership is built on equality, not threats. The US has historically been one of South Africa's key partners in health and development, sure, particularly through the President's emergency plan for AIDS relief and US aid programs. But now, with the stroke of a pen, millions of lives have been put at risk. Consider the consequences of this decision. Over 7 million South Africans live with HIV/AIDS, and PEPFAR has provided life-saving treatment to over 5.5 million, many of whom now face an uncertain future. Rural hospitals, clinics, and community healthcare programs rely on American assistance for vital resources like antiretroviral drugs and maternal healthcare services. Thousands of healthcare jobs, nurses, social workers, and outreach teams face immediate termination, collapsing entire health infrastructures. But this cannot be blamed on America. This must be blamed completely on the shoulders of South Africa. South Africa should not have to hire people and use American funding to pay our healthcare workers. We must take the land back and must take the resources back and utilize it to free our people and get more people to help our people.
I hope you listen to him in slow motion because this man speaks very quick. He speaks fast. Yo. But okay, you listen to him. You hear his position about this whole thing of Donald Trump. Hey, what? What's he want? They don't have a problem with this man. In fact, it was cool. Nomzulu Zungula the USA is using these foreign aid to hold the state of South Africa hostage. Okay, MK party is saying it was all good. The foreign relationships, it was nice when President Jacob Zuma was still in power. The United States and President Jacob Zuma were good friends. So, okay. During President Jacob Zuma's time, you're trying to tell me the United States was not holding the state of South Africa hostage, eating the minerals of South Africa, holding hostage our country because, no, we must create a better relationship. We can't afford to lose this relationship. So you're trying to tell me during President Jacob Zuma's time, the state of South Africa was captured by the United States. They were holding it hostage with the knowledge of Nxamalala. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because you listen to what Vuyo. Okay, it's fine. You can debate that and be like, yeah, young man, shut up. Okay, it's fine. You guys are going to do that. It's fine. Okay, let's move past that. Like, I'm not offended. Like, look at me. Look at me. You think you're on two. Okay, let's just see. Maybe they're united. Maybe they'll agree. Maybe they'll disagree to agree. Black unity, but they don't say the same things. They don't speak the same things. But yeah, we are coming together. We are one. That's why I told people, don't force people to join the EFF in the basis of black unity. Don't manipulate them to join in the banner of black unity. The people must join understanding the 9 negotiable cardinal pillars of the EFF. They must join knowing the cardinal pillars. They must not join because of black unity. Otherwise, they'll come here with their own nonsense and then us who are believing in these things, you are moving this way, then we are going to be fighting, disagreeing. Hey. No. Sazo Kalagwe MK party. We are here for it, us. Any day, anytime. We are here. This is what it is. Thank you very much.